Hello Scorpio, welcome to Yo Tarot and welcome to your reading for the next 4 weeks. This reading is good for all strong placements in Scorpio, so Sun, Moon and Rising signs. And it's also a timeless reading. I'm going to take the one from the top. Okay, let's get you one last card. We'll take that one and let's see what you have. Right, so you have the 8 of Keys, the Master Artisan. You have number 17, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Okay, you also have soulmate. And you have change, card number 9. It looks as if you've been working very, very hard. You've got the 8 of Keys, which actually is a very positive card when relating to your work. But you've also got it's time to play. And this card is literally telling you that you're working too hard. Now, even if this is something that you love, putting too much time and effort into working all of the time can literally lead to exhaustion and burnout. And this card literally says that. And that's why it's recommending that you find time to play. It has a couple of messages actually. It talks about making sure that you pencil in really time every day for a break. Whether that's 20 minutes every day or whether that's a day off during the week, or if you can, some time away completely, you know, a long weekend or a vacation. But I know that's not always possible. But it really is stressing that you need to incorporate more fun into your life. Now, whether that's because you are bogged down with all the work that you're doing and you're taking it very seriously, or whether it's just you've forgotten that actually you need to come away and have fun. Now, the Master Artisan card, like I said, is actually a beautiful card because the picture is of an apprentice who's working away, who's been learning a new skill, and they're finally at a stage where they're ready. They're ready to share their skills. They're ready to show off their skills. So this is a card that really is talking about recognition for the work that you do. And it's the work that you do in any field whatsoever. It could be a particular skill. It could be an ability to share love and be caring towards people. So it could be a caring role. It's literally any role that you have mastered. And it feels as if there's going to be some kind of recognition for that. Now, you have the soulmate card, which could represent a soulmate, one that you're with or one that you're about to meet. But it also has another meaning. It has a meaning about being honest with yourself, being authentic, being truthful to yourself, you know, really honouring your feelings in a situation. So we will be getting tarot to clarify all of these cards further on. But this also is the card of change. You have the card of change here, and it literally means that. It can mean in a physical sense. It can actually mean a new business premises. It can mean a new home. It can mean big change in area of your life, but it can also be a metaphorical change. And the soulmate card talks about You know, being honest with yourself about what you need and possibly about what you're doing, and then being able to make a change. So it feels as if one way or another a change is on the horizon for you. I'm sensing it's a change for the better, but I do feel there's a need for some sort of balance here. Maybe you've been denying yourself something. You've certainly been focusing on one area of your life, maybe just a little bit too much, that you've almost stopped enjoying it. But let's get you some tarot and get some more information. So we're going to get 4 of these. And we've got 1. And we've got 2. 3. Oh, look at that. That one flew out. And it's already shown itself. It's the 3 of Ariel, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Gabriel, and that is the 4 of Wands. All right, let me move these over a little bit. Okay, so seeing as we've already got the 3 of Ariel, let's see what it says. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so this change then does feel as if it's connected to your career, connected to how you make your money, and that fits really beautifully with the 8 of Keys. This is feeling like you are ready to do something in your career. It's like you're ready to take the next step. For some of you, that could mean a change in career. For others, it could be your first real job, or you've completed some training and you're now ready to become employed in a certain area. It's something like that. It could even be a promotion for some of you. But for others, I'm sensing it could be something like needing to try something different in your career, or if you've got your own business, maybe you need to sell a different product or advertise in a different way. And it can even mean maybe collaborating with somebody as well. But what I will say is both this 3 of Ariel and this 8 of Keys is really pointing to you having really creative skills, and there's a real feeling of you needing to follow your passion. And actually, I should read the 4 of Gabriel. It's time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. I mean, honestly, this feels beautiful. It actually feels, especially with this change card here, that all this hard work that you've been doing is going to pay off. This is what this celebration is. And of course, the 4 of Wands is a card of reaching a milestone. So beautiful, beautiful energy for this reading so far, Scorpio. So let's have a look. We have the Chariot coming in under the 8 of Keys. I mean, this is a card of victory, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. That's now 3 times that's come up in 3 different cards. In fact, 4 times. I mean, whatever you've been doing, you have been so determined, so focused. And it does feel like you've really, you've almost worn yourself out doing this. Or at the very least, you've almost forgotten about the rest of your life. Maybe you haven't spent as much time with your partner, or you've not been going out socialising because you've been so dedicated to this. But, looking at these cards, it really is going to pay off for you. Okay, let's have a look. You also have 10 of Raphael. I mean, this is beautiful coming in under it's time to play. It says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So look, this is the Ten of Cups. And, you know, what I really feel here is this advice about it's time to play. It's time to pick up where you left off, however long ago, with your friends, your family, your partner, and get out there again and start enjoying yourself, you know, because I think if you don't, then all this hard work that you've put in, it could go to waste because you're not going to be able to sustain it forever. And it just feels like it's going to do you so much good to just go out there, have some fun and enjoy yourself. All right, so let's have a look under soulmate. And you have 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Actually, that soulmate card as well, it does talk about honesty. Being honesty with yourself. So for some of you here, you may feel quite possibly that you're in a relationship where it's run its course. For others of you, you may be feeling like you need to get out there and meet your soulmate. But I think where it's coming under that soulmate card, and the soulmate card talks about authenticity. It talks about speaking your own truth. It talks about getting in touch with your feelings. With this 8 of Raphael here, this is literally a card where you are getting in touch with your feelings because you're walking away from something and walking towards something new. And that could very well be connected to this change, because the 8 of Raphael is change. But actually, this is about you making changes, whether it is relationship, whether it is career. It's you making these changes because you've literally sat and listened and tuned into your feelings. So yeah, this definitely has an energy of following your passions, following your heart. I should imagine in all areas of your life. But of course, it's a general reading and it's going to resonate differently for everybody. What I am feeling though, Scorpio, if you've had any concerns and doubts about your career, this Chariot card is telling you that you don't need to have those concerns. And I think there is a real strong message that you must take time out. I think you deserve time out. I really feel that you've come a long way here, and it feels like these cards are telling you that you are going to get the success that you want, and it's actually okay to have a break. In fact, they're recommending it because it's going to, well, it's actually going to refill your cup. You know, you need that. You need to get out there and have some fun. Right, let's get you some clarifying cards. So can we have a card for the Chariot, please? For Scorpio. Okay, and we have the Fool. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful energy. You know, a real carefree spirit. Again, another indication really that I think you need to have faith in this, because the Fool is such an optimistic card. It's a card that's telling you to really, you know, let go of all your fears and all your worries and go out there and do exactly what you want. And do it without fear. So again, it's just lovely. Really, really lovely. Okay, so let's get you a card for the 10 of Raphael. Can we have a card for the 10 of Cups for Scorpio, please? Okay. Well, this card says change, but it's the Two of Pentacles, and quite honestly, this is, well, it's perfectly matching, isn't it? We've got change here, and we're being told to play, and we're being told not to work too hard and to go out and enjoy ourselves. And now you've got double confirmation with the Two of Pentacles, which is all about keeping things balanced. It is an indication as well that you've got a lot going on, that you're spinning a lot of plates. And the only way to do that successfully is to do small and often with everything. You know, if you want to stay on top of everything and give attention to all parts of your life, you really do need to make sure you don't work too hard. I do feel that this is the message coming through. Okay, so let's get a card for the Eight of Raphael. Can we have a card, please, for the Eight of Cups for Scorpio, please? That one. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords here. I mean, look, the best the Seven of Swords can mean is a need to do something differently, to adopt a new strategy, okay? But then also it does talk about some kind of deceitful element as well. And of course, coming in under that soulmate card, you may feel that you're in a situation with somebody where you're not sure of their motives, and there may be a need to leave that person behind. So the Seven of Swords here really is, it's a card of doing something better. There's something better out there for you. And of course that does really clarify that Eight of Cups, whether it is walking away from a relationship, whether it's walking away from a job, whether it's doing something differently. But it's like I said before, this is about being truthful with yourself, being authentic, and ultimately this Eight of Raphael is your decision. And you know what? This time to play card and this Ten of Cups, this could all very well be about if you have had a breakup or you're considering a breakup. You know, this is telling you to go out and enjoy yourself, and maybe that's been lacking in your romantic life as well, if that's your situation. And that's my cat again. She seems to love the water sign readings. All right, so let's get you one last card, Scorpio. I'm going to say that overall this is a beautiful reading. I really think it is. You know, you've got lots of positivity here. And, I mean, look, the Fourth Gabriel, it's a card of celebration. Right, can we get a card then for the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio, please? Okay, I'm going to take that one. And you have the Chariot. My goodness me. It's interesting, really, where both of these sort of career cards are, the Chariots come out. I think that's just double confirmation that you're going to succeed here. This is a victory for you. And look, I mean, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is about taking on too much, you know, reaching a point where you just can't do any more, and you're going to need to put those ones down. And really, it's clarifying again this it's time to play card. But the beauty of the tens is that it's almost over. I mean, hats off to you, Scorpio. I mean, with two Chariot cards, the Eight of Keys, the Three of Coins, you obviously have been dedicating your time and all your efforts to something that you feel very passionate about, and I'm really, really pleased to say, honestly, that this is going to be a success. It really is. But you do need to take a break. You deserve a break. And of course, if there are any relationship issues there for you, you too need to have a break and go out and enjoy yourself, because change is coming. There is celebration, there is victory, and there is stability in your life. Scorpio, this is a beautiful reading. There is real positive change coming in here. If the reading has resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Please take care, please take a break, and I'll see you soon.